Hello everyone, welcome to episode 3 of series 3 beginner to pro crochet classes. In this episode we are going to learn how to make a lavender flower stick in crochet. For that I am using this teal dark blue color yarn. This is baby soft yarn again. One good length stick. For carnation flowers the length of the stick should be very good. And then we are using 3.5 mm of hook, pair of scissors and one fabric glue, or you can also use glue gun. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in this video we are covering this carnation this lavender flower stick video, and then we will cover tulip flower video in next video, like tulip flower tutorial in next video. And then in one of the videos we would cover carnation flower as well, but we won't be covering sunflower and rose flower in this series because I have already covered sunflower and roses tutorial in my previous videos. So you can, if you want to jump onto the like you want to make rose flower and sunflower flower in starting, then I will attach the link in the description, so you can go and check the videos of sunflower and roses, which is already there on the channel, and hibiscus flower video is also there on the channel. Okay, so to start we will just make one slip knot, and then we will begin with chain 60. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30. So we have completed chain 60. Now we will skip chain 2, and then into the third chain we will make 2 double crochets, and in each of the chain we will make 2 double crochets. 2 double crochets in each of the chain until we reach very end, like this. In each chain space we are going to make 2 double crochets like this. Okay, so let me complete all and I'll meet you at the end. Now 2 double crochets in each of the chain spaces done. Now we can turn our work and we'll begin with chain 4. 1 2 3 and 4. Chain 4, and back into the same space we will make one single crochet, then chain 4, and again into next space one single crochet, then chain 4 and one single crochet into next space, then chain 4 and one single crochet into next space, then chain 4 and one single crochet into next space. This way we will complete total 20 stitches. Okay, so into 20 spaces we will make chain 4 and one single crochet, chain 4 and one single crochet, chain 4 and one single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 stitches I have covered. I will work on 13 more. 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. So this part is done. Now for next 20 stitches we need to do is we need to make 5 chains, and then single crochet into next space. 5 chains and single crochet into next space. Okay, now initially into starting 20 stitches we did 4 chains and then single crochet. Now we will do for next 20 spaces we will work 5 chains and 1 single crochet. Let me complete and I will meet you. Now I have completed 20 stitches with chain 5 and then single crochet. Now we will do for next 20 we will do chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then into next space single crochet, then 6 chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and into next space single crochet, then chain 6, into next space single crochet, then chain 6, into next space single crochet, chain 6, into next space single crochet. So I have shown you for 5 stitches, and for rest of the 15 stitches let us complete off camera and then we will meet. So I have completed next 20 stitches with chain 6 and single crochet. Now for the remaining stitches, whatever the stitch count is remaining with you, for these remaining stitches we can just do chain 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then into next space single crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and in next one single crochet, 1 2 3 5 6 7, and in next one single crochet. So until we reach very end of this round we will keep on doing this. Okay, so let's complete this and we can meet at the end. So I have reached the end. Here we can just do single crochet and then we can do into next stitch. Here at the end we can do a slip stitch and then chain 1. Now cut the yarn here, and this part where we have ended should be at the bottom of the stick, and from here we will begin. So see, this is how it looks like. Now from here we have ended, right? Here from here we started it, so from here it should be starting from here. Okay, from where we started we should start wrapping the stick from here. So we can apply some glue on the stick. Now this time we'll have to apply glue all over the stick, and then start wrapping it like this. Now we'll have to tilt it slightly and we'll have to keep on moving until we reach the end like this. Now apply some more glue. Now rotate the stick like this and keep equal gap between these rounds, right? Now see the density of it. It turns out so dense, and the fact that we did started the chain stitches with 4 count for 20 stitches, then we did 5, then we did 6, then we did 7. That is because we wanted the denseness of the flower like this, like from low to high, like the density is increasing, right? So this is what we wanted. And now here at the end, this we can cover the stick. So let's apply some glue here. On the thread I am applying the glue. Please keep this in mind, because from here we need to make it little thick. Now hold the yarn here and then come up like this. Now here we will have to cover it. Like make the rounds over and over again on the green part, green yarn only, so that it will become little thick from top, like this. Up and down, up and down. I am doing it 2-3 times. Now that is enough. Now we can come downward, covering this thread like this. Now this side we can just wrap the entire stick with the yarn. Just make sure that you are making the rounds of the yarn one by one, and it is not overlapping, and do not leave any gap in the between. The stick should not be visible at all. Also it should not overlap. Now here we can apply some more glue. I kept it open so it came out. And then secure it properly and cut the extra yarn. Now we can secure it like this. So you see, our lavender flower stick is complete, and see how beautiful it looks. This is very easy flower to make. The steps are so easy, that's why I taught you this one in this episode. So I hope you also found it easy, though the process is little bit lengthy, but only you need to work only 2 to 3 stitches, that's it. And then you will, there is no rocket science in this. You just need to know basic crocheting, and then we should know where to increase the stitches and where not to increase the stitches, and then how to wrap it. And it turns out so pretty. I love this flower most, like This is one of my favorite flowers in crochet. So I hope you understood how to make this and you enjoyed learning with me. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in next video. Bye.